and welcome back to Battlefront Updates. Today I want to take a moment and discuss some news which I found during one of the interviews from E3 with Lina, the senior producer of Star Wars Battlefront. As mentioned earlier, we know that the game will have some sort of progression system and that these star cards that I talked about in my previous video are the way that you customize your playstyle. And these star cards are unlockable through the credits you earn when playing the game. According to Game Informer, you get experience when playing the game that then translates into these credits. It's unclear though if all cards are accessible through credits or if you need to reach a specific level or challenge at first. However, what Lina said during an interview at E3 when asked about star cards is that these cards get unlocked through progression, but then she added that in the late game you will also unlock different races to play as. So it seems like the character heads I've talked about in my earlier videos is actually not something that you can customize freely from the start, but is instead a late game reward to show off your skill and dedication to the game. I get the impression from what she said that these might be quite far into the game and maybe even when you've already unlocked the majority of the star cards. I'm personally thrilled about this idea, as I honestly love being able to show off my progress in the game to other players. Well, you can call it brag if you want to, but it gives us something to actually work towards after we have already unlocked the most of the actual game content, like weapons and star cards. Imagine if there's one race that requires you to rack up like 10,000 multiplayer kills or something like that. During the first weeks or months of the game, you're really gonna stick out if you're one of the few people who has actually unlocked it, and that's something I'd love to do, as I have a feeling that I will probably be spending way too many hours on this game after release. The so far confirmed races we have for Battlefront is Solastan, Rodian, Human, Ishitib and Quarren. We also know that Admiral Akbar is in the game, so chances are that Mon Calamari will also be one of the races we can unlock. There's quite a lot of races in the Star Wars universe, so if DICE wants to, they can pretty much go crazy and add a bunch of different races, which I think would be really cool. I think, as I mentioned earlier, they should have some like super reward that only a very few people will reach, either a challenge that is very hard to beat or just a huge number of kills or played games. Well, that brings this short video to an end, and make sure to let me know in the comments below what you think about this system and also which races you're hoping to see in the game. I'll see you guys in another video soon, and as always, may the Force be with you.